Hello everyone. Animation Dude 95 here.
And this is Mason Velez, aka Soren Thunder. Today, we want to take our time while riding the Amtrak train to honor the lives lost during the 9/11 terrorist attack.
That's right, Mason. On the morning of September 11, 2001, the United Airlines Flight 175 departed from Boston Logan International Airport at 8:14 a.m. and was supposed to head to Los Angeles International Airport, but instead headed towards New York City and crashed into the South Tower of the World Trade Center at 9:03 a.m.
Earlier, American Airlines Flight 11 also departed from Boston Logan International Airport and was headed to the same airport Flight 175 headed. The hijacker behind Flight 1A was Mohammed Atta. He tried to convince everyone that the plane was having technical issues and that they were going to return to the airport. Instead, the plane at 8:46 am crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. The floors 93 and 99 were hit, killing everyone in these floors, including everyone on board.
And later on, 2 other planes also crashed into other places outside of New York City. Flight 77 crashed into Pentagon in Virginia, killing 125 people. The 4th plane, Flight 93, was supposed to head for Washington, D.C., which thankfully never made it. The plane had crashed in a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and sadly, there were no survivors on board.
At 9:59 am, the South Tower of the World Trade Center collapses, 56 minutes after being hit by a plane. Everyone was running away from the collapsing tower as fast as they could before getting caught in a dust storm. Some sheltered in nearby businesses and warehouses, while others continued to run away. 29 minutes later, at 10:28 am, the other tower, North Tower of the World Trade Center, also collapsed, 1 hour and 42 minutes after being hit by a plane. As a result, 2,096 victims were killed, 19 of them were hijackers, 265 were on planes, 343 firefighters within New York City Fire Department, and 71 NYPD police officers. More than 6,000 people were injured. Later on, those who were at Lower Manhattan during the 9/11 attacks were diagnosed with lung cancer. Some didn't make it. We also know who was behind all of this madness.
That's right. We all know who was 100% responsible. It was Osama bin Laden, the founder of Al-Qaeda. He was the one who planned all of this terrorist stuff. He sent out some of his members to some of U.S. airports and hijacked the planes. He is just as terrible as Adolf Hitler. Thankfully, Osama bin Laden was killed in a targeted attack in Pakistan. When the world heard about news of his death, they celebrated by going downtown, going to the bar, played party music, cheered, and had pizza party. Rotten hell, you good-for-nothing terrorist.
Ever since 9/11 occurred, all airports around the world have tightened their security up. Certain items were banned from the plane, so people had to review instructions before stepping inside the airport. All criminals will not be accepted into a plane. Instead, they will get a trip to the jail.
All right, everyone, that is going to conclude the 9/11 remembrance. Remember, never forget 9/11.